Games Productions presents an AD&D First Edition actual play podcast. The Legend of Fang, Foom. Now, here are your players.
Hi, I'm Kirk. I'm playing Ko.
I'm Professor Thork. I'm playing Tamiko.
I'm Old School Chris. I'm playing Moritaki Ashikatsu, a Shukenja.
I'm John. I'm playing Fang a Shukenza Duckman.
Hi, this is DM Glenn, and I am playing the monk Who Do Dat.
I'm Dwayne. I am playing the Wuzhen Karuka.
And I am your Dungeon Master, DM Vince.
Now, the legend continues.
So you guys were last standing outside the room in the temple where you were deciding what to do because they said the master was hidden in the other room and the door was bound up closed, so you guys were going to rest up a little bit before attempting to go into that room.
Yep.
So I'll hand it over to you fine folks to tell what you're going to do. You were just resting, so you didn't really go to sleep or anything.
Okay.
As the
How we doing on hit points?
Well, Wally Carbo, they seem to be resting.
I was
I'm up
down
full.
by 2. I think everybody else was full. Somebody else might have been wondering.
I got a couple of heals, so I'm fine. I'm up to snuff.
Okay. So, like I said, there was the barred-up door to the north, and that was the
It's
only.
barred on our side, right?
Yeah, and that was the only way out of this room, other than the way you came in through the little hallway.
Barred up door, so we kill the bard and leave.
Someone stabs Who Do Dat, and he is now Who Do Dead.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
He was just channeling Fang because I was thinking the same thing. But he just said it fast.
Suddenly, Fang speaks up out of nowhere because you guys didn't realize where he's been the whole time.
All you hear is quack, quack, quack.
Hi, guys. I've been here the whole time. Just never attacked or anything.
I was
there
selling
like
insurance.
He's too short.
What?
is there like one of those little barred windows leading into through the door, or is it just a door that's got a bar in front of it?
It's a door that just basically has a wooden plank in front of it, or 2 wooden planks barred up on it.
Okay.
So obviously these guys are afraid of him, so it could be somebody that'd be good to us, but
Or really bad for us.
or really bad for us.
Yeah.
But I suggest if we're going in, we should try and talk to this guy, leader, whatever he is, before we kill him.
Well, maybe we can talk to him through the door. We don't know.
Oh, there you go.
It's up to you.
Somebody wanna try and talk to him through the door?
Go ahead.
I guess you just
Alright.
volunteered.
I'll knock on the door.
Okay, so
I'll say hello.
Wow,
that sounded good.
That sounded really good.
there was your knock on the door. Nothing.
All right. No answer.
No answer.
What kind of doors does this look like?
Oh, regular wooden door that was in the dungeon. It pulls
Does
out towards you.
Does it look like it has been bashed upon from the other side or anything like that? Like as if this guy, whatever's on the other side, had tried to get through, or?
Yes, it does look like there was some trauma to the door, if that's what you're looking at.
So it's barred on our side, not on the other side.
Correct.
Okay.
Who wants to break it down?
Does anyone have a detect evil spell?
Would you like to... Okay, yeah, Bart. So, picking locks ain't going to do jack for it. Okay.
We just have to lift the bar. It's
Right.
Yeah.
the guys in here that held him in. So.
Right.
No, I don't have a detect evil. I could cast it, but I didn't take it.
Detecting evil will just make your head go nuts right now, pretty much.
Right. Every stone in this building.
I'd pay to see that.
Well, I don't know. We whip it open.
Hold
Pull
on.
that bar up.
Hold on 1 second. So who's going to pull open the planks and open the door?
The door opens towards us, or
Yes.
in, or
Fonop will do it. Why not?
All right, so Fonop goes.
He does all the stupid stuff.
That's a big old strong fighter type in here.
yeah, no. Well, if he pulls it open and stays behind it, then Samurai and I can face this, whatever it is.
You see that Kama backs up with Shito and says, "No, I protect Shito."
Oh, great. Okay.
You go right ahead and protect Shido.
Okay,
So
I'll
get
stand in front.
Yeah, I'll get back over by the little hallway that came down, get my sling out, and help out from a distance.
From a
In case this guy charges.
Someone can shoot an arrow over my head if they want to.
Sure. All right, so who's taking the bars on? The Duck?
Fonop's going to do it.
All right, Fonop pulls the wood down, and slowly he reaches to the handle, and he creaks open the door, hiding behind it, obviously. And there's just this massive smell of death and decay that reeks when the door opens. You guys are like, "Oh!" And then
Jen.
the room is dark, so you can't see anything inside the room.
I'm going to guess blessed to them doesn't mean the same thing as blessed to us.
Your light sources from the inside of that room kind of don't penetrate into that room, so it's not strong enough. Not that there's like a darkness spell or anything, nothing like that.
What about infravision?
You'd have to actually go to the door and peer into the room.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. You go to the door and you peer into the room. In the left-hand corner, which would be the northwestern corner, it seems to be a figure is hunched down and crunched into the fetus position.
I'm sorry.
The northwestern.
Where was this door? Which side of where was this door?
Your door was to the north.
Oh, okay.
You stepped to the edge of the door. You looked in. To the northwest, against the wall, was a figure hunched down in fetus position.
Okay. Say, hey, buddy, you wake up.
See, it kind of stirs. He kind of stirs a little bit and the figure looks towards you.
Okay.
Roll d6.
6.
Dean says you're gonna die.
Okay, you get this thing. This thing runs towards you, and you see it leaps in the air and it latches onto you like as it wraps its legs around you.
A face hugger! Oh no!
It scratches you twice. So now save versus paralyzation.
Oh boy.
10, so failed that.
Okay, you are paralyzed. And you take 3 points of damage.
And you're stiff as a board.
Yep, you're stiff as a board, light as a feather.
Free and easy on the draw. Yeah.
The creature jumps off of him and now is standing in the room with the rest of you.
Okay.
Anybody want some more?
The creature, it looks like it's smooth skinned, it's green, it has a long tongue, and it's like...
Wow.
We all dropped to the ground laughing. No.
Is it humanoid in shape?
Yeah.
Can we attack?
Tell me your actions.
I want to fire a sling stone at it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to launch an arrow at it.
Okay. And Fonop, you're the one that's hiding behind the door.
I joined him
I
behind
hear a
the
bunch
door.
of stuff. So I peek my head around the door to see what's going on.
The creature's back is actually towards you.
Oh, well, can I do some of my, let's see, martial arts?
Your duck flu?
Yeah, my duck.
Duck food.
Yeah, my kung fu, duck fu. Yeah.
Yeah, certainly.
Okay.
Who's going to roll for the d6 for your side?
I will.
Okay. I got a 5.
I got a 2.
Oh, I'm going first. Since there's 4 of you, let's see. Duckman's number 1. Well, yeah, Duckman's going to be number 1. Let's see here. Fonop. No, he's number 1. Hoodoo That's number 2. Ka is number 3. And Ko is number 4.
Oh, wow.
He attacks Ka.
Oh, great.
Armor class?
10.
Yeah. Surprisingly, I just missed on one of the attacks. Oh, that's a hit. And another miss, wow. He doesn't launch, he doesn't attach himself to you, but he does get a scratch in on you, save versus paralyzation.
Oh, I failed. I got rolled a 3.
You take 2 points of damage, and you are as stiff as a board, thung on the ground.
Alrighty.
Missile attacks, go ahead.
Alright, I got a 14.
You hit armor class of...
6.
You hit.
Alright. 2 points of damage.
It was ow. Anybody else?
Yeah, Fonop. Oh, you're just waiting for missile.
Somebody else?
There's no more missile, right?
Yeah,
No,
no,
now.
Okay, melee attack, go ahead. Or
Okay.
hand-to-hand combat attack.
Yeah,
I
Fonop.
go in.
Go ahead, Glenn.
No, I was just going to say, I go in arm and side flying. 2 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
It hits an AC of 18. That's a 2. We don't talk about that one. And hit an 8.
Armor class of 8?
Yes.
Now you missed.
Okay.
Miss. Duckman?
Okay, 2 attacks with Jiu-Jitsu,
Mm-hmm.
and I got an 18 and a 17. That would hit armor class 2 and 3.
And they were both hits.
Fantastic. Okay, so... Oh, nice. 3 and 5.
8 points, okay, total. Okay. And Kama comes in with his katana, and he hits 1 point of damage. Alright, so same actions as last time, I assume, everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Except for the paralyzed people who are just going to lay there.
Yeah.
Right.
D6, please. 4.
This means we can use them as weapons?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm paralyzed. Do I roll that d6 or?
I just roll for your side anyway.
All right.
Give you something to do.
5.
Oh, you guys go first. Missile, then melee. And then hand-to-hand.
Who's got the missiles?
Me, I got a 16, so that hits again.
Mm-hmm.
Armor class 4.
Yeah.
And 4 points.
4 points. Okay. Next.
Any other missiles?
No.
Okay. Hit once.
Yay.
No, that hits a 13. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Let's try again. No, that doesn't hit either. A 4.
Ow!
Okay, miss.
Duck.
Fonop missed both of his.
Alright, let's see what Kama has to do.
This is a rough apprenticeship.
Ooh, Kama does not hit it either. The creature, looking at... Let's see, 1, 2... Hoodoo!
Yes.
He looks at you and launches himself at you. Oh. He actually Hoodoo that ducks and the thing goes crashing into the wall. I rolled a 1.
Hoodoo duck.
Hoodoo went, I don't think so.
Welcome to my family.
Hoodoo that... Hoodoo, you get a free attack because it's stunned at the moment and you're right there.
Now that's what I'm talking about here. Okay.
You get 1 attack.
17.
17
That's a
hits.
3.
That
That's
hits.
a hit.
Yeah, huh?
Okay. And we will do, D10. Yeah, D10. Yeah. Don't roll a D8. Roll a D10. Thank you. Plus 2 again. Yeah, plus 1. All right. 7.
Nice.
With my scythe king crashing down on his back or something.
The creature appears not to be moving anymore.
That's how you get rid of bugs.
we've never seen anything like this before. I'm gonna guess.
Mm-mm.
I mean,
What is it?
I'll go over and I'll check the two people that are in prone position. Are they? Did they fall down or?
Yeah, they fell down.
All right.
I'll help with that as well.
I'll look at the dead thing. Any identifying marks? Like, does it have a collar? Maybe somebody owns it. I don't know.
Looks like a collar. Return to the owner of. Yeah. Yeah, he's wearing what looks like to be priestly garments. He does have a necklace on with the same dragon symbol.
He's got a life alert bracelets. Okay.
He appears to be dead when you kind of go near him.
Priestly garments. That's interesting. And does he have a holy symbol on him?
The only thing he has on him is the necklace of the dragon clan.
Okay, and we know that's bad news, so I back off.
So can I tell if he's Hinga yokai like me? But a different type?
He's not, no.
Okay.
Bad juju.
So the other two are just paralyzed laying there. You guys gonna wait, or?
I'm going to put some water, flick some water on him, see if that helps, which I'm sure it doesn't, but...
No, it doesn't really do anything to them. They just
take
kind
my
of...
feathers and tickle them a little bit.
You actually hear...
Cut it out!
This guy might not be their leader. This guy might have been just something else that was in that room. We might want to check that room while we revive these guys.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
We are we represent the Sacrifice Guild. The Sacrifice.
All right, so you go in the room. You see when you get in the room, the lights click on, which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
You hear the generator go on, and
Do they go off?
yes, they go off.
Wow, a crapper, a clapper.
The room is in shambles, a mess, as if this creature just destroyed the whole entire room. You do appear to see what appears to be on the floor like an ancient dragon clan symbol drawn in blood. And there seems to be a little dirk or like a dagger type there with blood on it. And some type of weird-looking creature that looks like was used in the sacrifice of a ceremony. And a small pot.
Does the creature look anything like what we just annihilated?
No, it looks like kind of like a radish creature.
Ah, okay.
A rat
like
type
radish.
creature, not a radish.
Oh, I was going to say, I love radishes.
I know. You do see a book on the ground, and it's written in some weird language that you don't understand.
Look at this passage. What does it say? I don't know. I don't understand it. I thought you did.
It says...
Two paralyzed characters are now becoming unparalyzed as we speak.
Just like it sounds. And did I tell one on last night?
Yeah.
Stiff as a board, man.
Excuse me.
I guess we'll search around in this room. Did we see anything else?
No.
Did we notice anything else?
Well, let me just see here in the description I wrote down. Yes, actually, I forgot about this. Oh, yes, there's a chest in the room.
All right.
Along with the pot? Wow.
Well, there's a bed in the room that's broken. There's a desk that's broken.
Well, the chest, does it have a lock on it? Of course it does, right?
No, it does not.
It doesn't?
Wise butt.
And what's inside the pot?
It looks
Take
like
a
something
look.
was burning in there at one point.
Okay. I should probably check over the chest anyway and make sure there's no traps on it or anything. Here goes nothing. $11! I made it! Wow.
Wow, you find no traps.
Cool. You, open it. I'll open it. Fine.
You see inside there is a bunch of clothes. Changing clothes. You do find a small pouch that is filled with gold. But you're kind of confused because you've never really seen gold before.
No, it's pretty. Maybe I can trade it for something more. Maybe I trade it for something valuable.
Yeah. And you do see a sword. Long sword. Long sword, equivalent of a long sword.
All right. I touch my finger on it, on like the hilt or something. Anything happen?
It feels cold.
Very cold. Okay, no electrical shock. No. Okay, fine. Very cold. I pick it up. I turn.
It feels weird to you. It's not a sword you're used to.
Has anybody seen something like this before? I asked the group. Anybody want to pick it up for me?
Nope.
Well, I'll look at it. Do any of us recognize that?
No, it's something you've never seen before.
I close the chest and place it on top of the chest. Anybody wants it? I assume it's in a hilt, or it's just a sword.
That's just a sword.
Okay.
Nice little fancy sword.
I'll take the fancy sword if no one else wants it.
Very cold to the touch.
I'll get the hobo of the group's collecting things again.
I'll go that, would you, Anna?
Yeah, somebody else grabbed dirty clothes, so I got the...
Yeah, true. Alright, so you've discovered all this about to be this rooms, and what are you going to do now?
When you were describing what the one guy in the priest clothes looked like, did you, I'd like to just search through those robes that he was wearing to make sure there's nothing
Okay.
in any pockets or anything that we might have missed.
Alright, so you go feel up the dead body.
Yep.
And you do find what looks to be a one-shot flask in his pocket.
A one-shot flask. Okay. I, just kind of take it. Oh, a gift from the gods.
Well, it's used, though. Like, it was if someone used it.
Oh, it's been used.
Yes.
Okay.
The gods give it.
And the gods take it right away.
That's right. Oh, well. I'll keep the flask.
It smells, though.
What's it smell like?
It smells like the room.
Oh, well. I'll throw it in the corner then.
Alright, it smashes in the corner when you throw it. And another giant creature comes out. Okay.
I will grant you 3 wishes. Oh, no.
Yes, I am your genie. I'll grant you 3 wishes.
I am the genie of the lamp.
So you're going to share with the rest of the group, Dwayne?
Sure.
So unfair.
Yuck.
So what are you guys going to do? You can go back.
There's not really anything here.
Yeah, you can go back the same way you came and go back into the hallway.
Right. Go back up through the...
Let's see. If you go back up through the tomb area and you go out that door, there was a T intersection where you went straight. That you can go to the west or you can go to the east.
Let's go to the west.
Okay.
Into the west.
That's right.
You climb out of the tomb area, dust yourselves off, walk down the hallway as the lights are going blink, 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 on and off. You head to the west, and you see it ends about 30 feet down the hallway, and it ends with a double doors heading to the north.
Okay.
Anything on the doors? Any inscriptions or anything?
Yes, thank you for asking. There's actually 2 giant symbols of the dragon cult on each door. These doors are not the normal doors. They're very fancy stone-looking doors. Any religious characters in the group will recognize them as temple doors.
Oh,
Temple doors.
And there's no Indiana Jones here.
To hold the door back, yeah.
These are doors that are on the outside of temples.
No, can I quote you? Sorry.
I'm a wise duck.
Wow.
Oh, you can say that.
Well, I have a bless spell. You know, maybe we should cast that before going in, just in case.
Well,
I sense.
we didn't rest up or anything, right? I mean, in between last time and this time, so
No.
outside of the bless spell, all I have is a deflection spell, which will stop me from, or gives me certain saves towards hits, or I can cast it on somebody. But I don't have any healing spells or anything either, so.
How many heals do we have total?
I'm presuming I have all my spells since I wasn't participating last week, or
Yeah, you would
is
have
that a
all-
safe assumption?
Yeah, you'd have all your spells.
Okay, so I would have one. Let's see, one Cure Light Wound spell.
Yeah, you were kind of like Nordberg last
Mm-hmm.
episode. You were carrying around all the treasure and everything.
But no one's. I mean, I'm only down 2 hit points. Or how was everybody else doing? Or 3, but
I'm okay.
Actually, I think I'd have
alright.
2 Cure Light Wound spell. I'm looking at from a couple weeks ago, so yeah. So I can heal once, and I've got a bless. So
I feel like pushing our luck and going one more encounter before we rest up if we need to.
okay.
Yeah, good idea.
Famous last words.
So you're going to rest, or are you going to go in?
Go
Oh,
on.
we're gonna
Oh.
charge in.
That's right. But let me cast bless first.
Yeah.
All right.
Should I check the door if it's locked or anything, or the usual thiefly things?
Yeah, go do that, and before we open it is when I'll cast bless.
All right, let me check for traps. Hang on. Wow. Any traps?
No.
Any locks?
No.
Okay, then I don't have
Wanna
to
listen
try
to the
it over
door?
one.
Why don't we listen to the door first?
Somebody listen to the door who has a better listen than I do.
Here,
I'd
100
listen,
free.
but I have all these feathers in front of my ears. They get in the way.
Oh boy.
Who's got a better listen than the monk?
In fact, I don't even have listen on here. Oh, detect noise. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm at 10% for detect noise. I mean, I can try it.
Is it a big door? We can all put our ear to it?
Sure.
Sure.
42. I miss it by scads.
Okay, well, Voodoo Dad hits his head into the wall when he tries to listen, creating an echo sound on the door for everybody. You all hear a thud.
I hear something knocking on the other side of the door.
Oh, boy.
Well, I'll cast bless, and then let's open the door.
Okay, so you cast Bless, that gives whatever, +1
It's a hit and damage.
damage. Does it give anything to saving throws too, or no?
I don't think I don't think it does saving throws, and I don't think it does damage either. I think it's just a hit.
It's the hit. Really?
I think that's second edition you're thinking of, Klein. I think it might have changed.
I was thinking back when Crispy ran that Labyrinth Lore game, which is basic, so yeah, maybe you're right.
I'll look it up real quick.
It's just +1 to hit for all friendly creatures.
Okay. There's no save modifications
No, it's
on there.
just a.
Yeah, it just raises the to hit roll by +1, and that's it.
What the hell?
And only 6 rounds, so let's get into combat.
Better
Yeah,
than
let's
poke
do
me
this.
out with the sharp stick, which might
Oh,
happen before the night.
Before you
starts.
open the
So
door... Shh. DM speaking. Before you... Sorry. Before you open the door, Brother Kama stops everybody and says, "Hold on." He opens that satchel that he originally bought, and he pulls out a blue potion. He hands it to... Chris, you're the one that were hurt, right?
Yeah.
He hands it to you. He says, take this.
Okay. I'll drink it.
You're
You're now
back-
the,
Drink the
to-
whole thing?
Versus
Yeah.
poison.
you're now the opposite gender.
Yes. You are now old school Christine. No kidding. You
Potion of neutering.
you now back up to full hit points.
All right. I tell him thank you. Give him a respectful bow.
Respectful high five.
Yeah, respectful high five.
I'm glad I'm not playing a Western, I hug him.
Ugh.
Hey, thanks, brother!
Alright, so you bust open the doors and you walk in this room. You see what appears to be a giant, like, temple, worship area. There's various benches where people will sit down. Everything's immaculate in this room. There's not one bit of dust. There's not one bit of decay in this room. Everything's shiny as if someone upkept this room.
Yeah.
And so the room is not a spot of dust. It's polished and shined. It looks like to appear to be a stage area with an altar where someone would actually lead a ceremony or something up there.
Mm-hmm.
And this room is, let's see the features of this room, size-wise. Map-wise, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 25 by 5. So.
Oh my
It's
god.
5 feet wide.
25, 5, 10, 15, 20. Sorry,
It's one of the old, narrow,
Yeah, it's a narrow
theaters, Goes
Sorry.
down a long ways. And
25.
Taking my bathroom here and extending it 50 feet.
It's 25 by 20. I'm sorry, I was counting the 5 squares, saying 5.
That is funny, though.
Yeah, it's a long bathroom, and
We summoned a very long... they summoned long, narrow dragons, don't they?
this looks like a place of worship. There is one in the far northwestern corner. There is an archway, what looks like it goes into a small changing room.
Oh. More clothes for what's his name?
Mm-hmm.
Her name.
But there appears to be no other way out of this room.
So Fawn Up and Hoodoo Dad are going to get up on stage and do a little routine.
All right. What about the rest of you guys?
I head to the the changing area.
Okay. Everybody's
That's
in.
all. There's no furniture or anything in here?
Oh, there's tons of furniture. Like,
Oh, okay.
neat, and everything's neatly, placed in the room. I mean, you could eat off the floors. It's that clean in there.
No, thank you.
Can't afford plates, huh? Okay.
Yeah. You do notice after looking around the room after a while, your eyes adjusting, because it's nice and bright in here. On the walls, there's various small holes on the wall, probably about
Oh, great.
the size of a, let's
Arrow.
say, yeah, the size of an arrow, but probably bigger than that. They're bigger than arrow notches. They're probably about the size of a grapefruit.
Terrific. How high off the? Are they spaced all over? Or?
They're just they're actually kind of random spots. They're not, positioned like 1 foot, 2 foot, same level. Like there'd be one.
Are there like bas relief statues in this place? And
No, there's actually no statues in here.
I was going to say the statues where they take the eyes out and they're watching you.
Yeah.
Is there any writing anywhere?
There is tons of writing on the walls. It's written in ancient Chinese languages that you do not understand. But anyone that's religious would understand. It's probably scriptures and religious quotes.
Stay clear of those holes and be ready to dodge spears or something that's going to come flying out. They're the size of grapefruits. It could be catapult. Ballistas.
Well, Hoodoo Dat and Duckman are doing a show on the stage. And Chris, you're going into the back room where you find appears to be just a small bench with a small chest which has more clothes in it. And it looks like to be a washing station. There's a bowl of water there.
But no other signs of egress from this room.
No.
I mean, you gotta give them credit. They may be evil, but they're immaculate evil.
Yeah, they keep the room clean.
Hey, someone stick their eye against one of those holes. See what you see.
I don't volunteer for that.
Yeah, me neither.
Anyone? Tick.
So who's in this back room?
Chris is in the back room.
That's me.
Yeah.
So
Chris is in
All
the back
right.
room.
So I've got infravision. Can I look in one of the holes? I mean, not stick my face in it, but just peer into
You
it. Can I see
actually
anything?
have to go to the hole and place your face to the hole with your hands, covering your eyes for the light to not be seen so you can see in the hole.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Could I put like a cloak over my head and stick it, up next to the wall so that would block out the light? And
No, you can't do that.
oh,
You could stick a torch through the hole.
actually, I
spear
am
through
going to
it.
take my. I've got a sling staff, so I'm going to take the staff part of it and just kind of poke it in the hole, and
Ouch.
without, kind of being out of the way, So just poke it in and see how far in it goes.
This is 2 campaigns that deal with 2 holes and people sticking sticks in the holes now. The Book of Sorrow, someone did the same thing with a different type of hole, but anyway.
Well, at least they didn't stick their arm in it.
No, yeah, that's smart. Yeah, you stick your sling in the hole, and
That sounds wrong
Yeah,
for
no.
some reason.
I sling my stick in the hole.
yes, and you push it in, and it feels like something's giving it a little resistance that's squishy, and you hear a little squish sound.
You should stop
What
now,
the-
Vince.
And then you hear a little,
This is weird.
I hand him a cigarette.
as he slumps down to the ground, all happy now.
Whoa.
You see, when you pull the sling out, this little creature comes crawling out.
With a ribbon tied on it.
It actually has probably about 100 legs. It has little pinchers on its head, and it
We
looks.
don't need no stinking centipedes.
Yes, you see all the holes. Centipedes start crawling
Oh,
out of the holes,
Christ.
Oh wow!
Oh man.
Oh, God, I hate these things.
and they're rushing.
I hate centipedes.
They're
Actually,
rushing
the duck,
towards
they're
you.
kind of tasty, but
Yeah, actually, you probably want to eat them.
All yours.
Yeah, go ahead.
You got any more of that oil, Glenn?
I think I do.
Do I hear anybody screaming from centipedes come bursting out of the room or out of the walls?
I would
I'm
think
in this
everyone's
little
like,
back
"Holy
room.
crap!"
I'm,
Yes.
I'm screaming like a little girl, yes.
Who do that? Screaming like a little girl.
I'll kind of poke my head out and look and see.
Ochi pokes his head out, and he sees what appears to be tons of centipedes crawling out of the wall.
Okay, there's no honor in fighting bugs. Let's get the heck out of here.
The doors slam shut as you go to the doors.
Kids are
Okay.
watching Temple Doom while we're doing this, too. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Is there any bugs coming out of? Are they coming out of all the walls in this room, or just
Out
the
of-
wall that he was messing around with?
Every hole, there's bugs coming out.
What about
so
in
is
the
that on
room that
both
I'm in?
sides of the room? Or
Both sides of the
is it-
room, correct.
Yeah.
There was no bugs in the room you were just in.
Okay, I'm gonna do my key power. I need those hit points.
Key power activate.
What, are
Is
you
that,
making a roundhouse kick all those centipedes?
I'm going to jump onto the stage, and now I'm in a position to play centipede and start throwing slings at them, like the Atari game.
Okay. All right, so everyone's gonna. I assume everybody's gonna just start bashing these things.
Well, I'm gonna before that. I'm gonna search around in this room. Maybe there's some kind of a switch or lever or something that I don't know does something. It's the only other room that's in here. But if I can't find anything, then I'm gonna go out and just start smashing bugs.
All right, so I need a D6 for the group, a D6 for Oshi, and I'll do the creatures.
Yeah, it's going to be oil time with me.
I got a
One.
2.
I got a 1.
Oshi.
Oh, she got a 3.
All right, Oshi goes first. You're searching in the room. I'll do that real quick. After about a couple seconds of searching, you do see a switch on the wall, which you can pull down.
All right.
That'll be your. That's your action.
All
You
right.
found it.
All right.
My turn on the bugs. They're going. The bugs are crawling apparently towards everybody. Let's just gonna go down the line here, starting with Ko.
I'll do karate. So, unless I'm doing did I do my chi off, or am I doing the?
Did you want to use your chi?
Yeah, I want to crank up the hit points.
All right. Do you need me to roll the 2d10?
Yeah.
11 total.
Okay.
All right. 3 of the creatures attack you. One of them bites the other one by accident. It dies. But one of them actually crawls up your leg and does bite onto you, so make me a save versus poison.
Okay.
But you get +4 to your roll.
Yeah, I got a 11 plus 4, so I made it.
You made it? Good.
Yep.
You take 1 point of damage.
Okay.
Let's see. Fawn up. Nothing is near you yet. Who do that? You're still on the stage, so nothing's near you.
Yeah, I'm rifling through my backpack.
Ka.
trying to get the oil.
Give me 2 saves versus poison.
Oh, great.
You get +4.
Ooh, 18. And 18.
Perfect. 2 points of damage you take.
Okay.
Okay, and now it's your guy's turn. No, wait, the samurai go. He has to get attacked. Ooh, you got hit 3 times. Save. No, miss on the save. Save. 2 misses on the save. Ooh. He's going down. Okay. And Shido does not get attacked because she's hiding on behind the samurai. Okay. Your turn, guys.
Okay, Fonop's going to do jujitsu.
Oh, the Fonop was going to use a sling.
Well, he had this. I was joking.
Oh, okay.
So, I got a 15 on one of them. That would, if we're still under the bless spell, that would hit armor class 4.
Now remember, you're hitting creatures that are small size. Just to let you know.
Okay. Does that make a difference?
It just makes a difference with the damage, that's all.
Well, I'm using martial arts. Is there a difference in the size for martial arts?
No, not really.
Okay. So do I hit armor class 4?
Yeah, they haven't. I'll tell you right now, they have an armor class of 9. So anything,
Oh, okay.
you pretty easily hit these things.
So I do 1 big point of damage.
Ooh, it smashes and goes blop.
Oh, okay.
Next.
I
missed
looking.
I missed both.
Okay. Glenn.
I'm getting the oil out. How far I get, you tell me.
All right, you get the oil out and you're able to throw it on them in 1 move.
All right, then I do that. Thank you very much.
Okay. Let's
Splatter.
see. Who's left?
I got my lever I can throw.
Okay, you throw the lever and you see the door opens up that closed.
Does anybody have a torch that's going right now?
No.
That's going to be a problem.
Oh, the samurai gets to go. He attacks one and he kills it. The creatures! Chris, you're now going to be in action with the rest of the group, so.
Okay.
Light the centipedes on fire that crawl up you and light you on fire.
Ooh. Okay, so Ko, give me a save versus poison.
Save 13.
13. You take 2 points of damage, and I rolled a 20.
2 points?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah. Okay. Oshi, the creatures are heading to you now, so they'll be there next round with you. Fonop, they're attacking you.
Armor class 7.
2 hits. 2 save versus poison, please.
Okay. Oh. Let's see. Plus 4 would be 11 and 16.
So you failed on 1.
Oh. Whack! Am I dead?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's not a fatal poison, you just get weakened by it.
Okay. Do I lose hit points then, or what?
2 hit points.
Lose 2 hit points, okay.
Okay, so it's our attacks?
Yeah, it's your attacks now.
So are there like hundreds of these things, or is it feasible that we could... I mean, I'm trying to figure out if we should run for the door or just...
You could run for the door if you want. Yeah, there's probably... Quick count, a couple dozen.
Well, okay. I'm going to light him up this time, so
I'm going to run towards the door then.
All right, so who's running towards the door? Dwayne is.
I make him a defensive retreat.
I say
I'll
Kaz
head
running
to
to
the
the
door.
door. Hoodoo Dad is going to throw flame on the bugs.
Yeah.
On up, what are you going to be doing?
Light a cloth and throw it. And
John, you back? Everybody's running for the door. Fawn up, we were looking at you. You're going to run to the door as well. This is open now. Fawn up. John?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Are you going to be running to the door with the rest of the party so far?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so Hoodoo Dad's going to be the one lighting the fire for now, and everyone else is running.
yeah. Wadded up a strip of cloth, lit it. Boom. Bye. I'm out of there.
Okay. So, let's see.
Who
here.
like to eat them? They're now roasted.
There's going
Get
to
him on
be
a
a
stick.
giant puff of fire as these creatures are like, ah, I feel good, yeah. They all turn to James Brown, and
Well, they are brown.
now they are.
Yes.
But those running out of the room each get attacked.
Of course.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, no one gets hit except for. Nope, Hoodoo Dat runs out of the room fine. You can hear the creatures crying as they're being burnt to death
Oh.
as you close the door on them to the room. Oh.
Yeah.
Good thing we don't have a druid with us.
I hear they taste like chicken.
It smells awful now. Okay, so there's nowhere else to go except to backtrack, and if you go back to the T intersection, you can go back to the north where you came from originally before the tombs to the south, or you can continue on heading east, which you've never been down.
Now is the time to make for camp? Or make
I was. Yeah,
Oh,
I've got a
yeah.
1 hit point, so yeah.
Here, I can
Let's
heal
make
you.
Camp,
Okay.
sleep, heal our...
I'll do a Cure Light Wound spell on you.
Alrighty.
And... Oh, you get 1 big hit point.
Right on.
That's all we needed.
Okay.
So you're staying at the T intersection. What are you doing?
Making camp.
In the middle of the intersection.
Like
We
that
can
tomb.
take tolls.
Hoodoo Dat's taking out his tent gear and he's pitching a tent in the middle of the room.
We liked that tomb room before.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, we know there's only one entrance to it. I mean, that we saw.
You mean the one
We did.
that was underneath everything?
Yeah, so
What
if
we
we
got?
go in that room and just keep that sarcophagus shut,
Okay.
shouldn't have to worry about it. We'll pile all the bones from all the skeletons into that one. So if anybody comes through, at least we'll hear all the bones scraping through it and falling down the hole.
There you
Don't
go.
get fancy.
Okay, so you put yourselves together. You're back in that room now. It does smell because there's a decaying creature in the corner. Plus, the room opened up from the north that really reeks of someone's body fluids. But you managed to all take some rest. Or it's not a very good sleep. You toss, you turn, you fall asleep for a little while, you wake up.
Have weird dreams. Yeah.
You have weird dreams of an ugly creature licking you in the face. Oh wait, that's Hoodoo Dat.
Centipedes tap dancing on the stage. Yeah.
So he's step dancing on the stage, yeah. And that's you guys feel you've rested enough sufficely. And those who need to memorize spells, go ahead and list down the new spells that you want to list.
I will practice my moves and do my meditation.
Okay, you do your meditation for the day, you practice for a little bit. I assume the rest of you do the same thing that needs to be done.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you take probably a good full, I would say, after everything's done, a good full 10-hour rest.
Damn, that's a good rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're finally in a very secure place. You felt you could...
I wish I got that kind of rest in my real life. Wow.
You see the... Yeah. Me too. You see the samurai has propped up the creature and he's using it as target practice with his sword. I must hone my skills.
I asked the samurai if he's ever seen anything like that creature. Does he know what it is?
He says this creature is undead. Well, now it's dead, but it once was undead.
It's really undead now.
No, it's just really dead. He said, curious, when I was attacking it, I noticed that this pin fell on the floor. I didn't touch it. I wanted to wait until one of you came over here that can inspect it. And he points to with his sword. A pin, not anything else, Glenn.
A pin.
Pin. P-I-N.
Like a safety pin or a straight pin? Or?
Well, you look at it, it looks like it's like, would be considered like a political party pin.
Ah.
Oh, I like Ike.
Yeah, something like that. Doesn't say I like Ike, but...
The pin is mightier than the sword.
This pin is a different symbol. It looks like a different dragon than the normal dragon you've seen. This one looks more like an ancient dragon of a different color. Usually you're seeing green dragon. This is red dragon.
Oh, Newt! Yeah, I understand. I recognize that.
Anybody want it?
For our awesome disguise.
Does it give off any kind of glow or any kind of bad juju or?
Not that you could tell.
Okay.
You know, that was the spell I memorized was detect magic. I was gonna cast that on those that one ruby we have left, too. And do we have anything else we're not quite sure if it's magical or not?
I got that sword.
I've got that mirror.
Well, when you
that's
detect magic,
blackened out.
it's not on per item. It's per basically duration of the spell.
Oh, okay.
So you
What is
can
it?
Blacked out mirror. I forgot about the mirror.
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and cast that spell and see if any of our items emit a glow.
Yeah, quite a few things glow.
More information, please visit
including the mirror, including the pin on the floor. What else?
Glows.
That sword?
The sword glows, yes.
Okay.
The sword glows brighter than anything else in the room, by the way.
Wow.
Cool.
The pin glows... let me see what color here. A red color. This is red, yeah, red. The sword glows yellow.
Oh.
The mirror glows black. The gem does not glow.
Okay. I think I'll take the pin.
Okay. Ka will take the pin.
And we'll probably be paying for it for the rest of the campaign.
You putting it on or proudly wearing your red?
Yes. Yeah. You know what? I'm chaotic, so I probably would do that.
That's up to you. I mean, play it how you think you want to play it. Don't play it because someone else told you to play it that way.
No, I think he probably would put it on. So.
Okay. Anyone else going to do anything else now that he told you there's magical items there, or no one's going to care?
Nope.
Dwayne, did you get that message I sent you?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Did who took that magic sword? Was that Ko?
Yeah, Ko has the sword. I'll give it a try next time we fight, and I'll see what happens. I got a -2 because I'm not proficient with it, but we'll be all right.
Cool.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
It's like somebody just fell.
No, I was in the beginning of a sneeze and I was trying to hit my mute switch.
Oh.
Does anything the samurai have glow? I give him a once over when he casts that spell.
His sword glows. The necklace is always a glow that you've picked up.
The strangle me necklace.
Yes, the strangle me now necklace. For the sadist in you.
I'm looking kind of behind who do that quizzically.
Who do that? You notice that Ka is looking at you, but like through you, behind you type deal.
Can I help you?
I'll kind of ignore him, kind of just staring off to the side. Is anyone right near me?
Yeah, you're in the group circle looking at stuff.
Okay. Does anyone else see him?
No one else sees what you're referring to.
Oh, man.
See what?
I gotta lay off the sake.
Are the gods giving you a vision?
Or the rice wine.
What do you see?
Sometimes it's the same thing.
I nod my head.
What do you see?
I see a man.
Oh, wow.
I also see a man.
Go on. Go.
I'll look around. Do I see anything else?
No, you
I
just
I
see.
see men. There's a bunch of them here.
I see a
And a
woman.
woman.
You just see a bunch of your group and the women and the dead body carved up.
Can I see the direction he's staring? I mean, is he like staring past what's behind Hoodoo that, other than the thing that we can't see?
Yes. Nothing. You guys see nothing.
A man, a big man, a small man. What kind of man?
I see an old man. Is it okay if I tell everyone else about you? There's an old man right behind you who...
Yes, is about to touch you. No. Okay, an old man right behind me. What's he
Perhaps if
doing?
He wants
Perhaps
us
if
to
you-
help.
He
He wants us to help him find his soul stone.
Fair enough.
Do you recognize this old man? Is it like Master Suzuki or?
No.
Okay.
Okay. And I am, of course, the only one that can see him.
Mm-hmm.
That's as
It's
good
like-
awesome.
How is he dressed?
Ancient Chinese.
Secret.
Yes.
Need more Calgon.
Ask him what it looks like. How are we going to
What does
recognize
it
this
look
stone?
Yeah,
Yes.
What does this soul stone look like? It's a round green ruby.
That's weird. I'd call that an emerald, but
No wonder he can't find it.
He's confused because it's St. Patrick's Day.
Well, he's colorblind. That's the problem.
Kirk, I don't think he likes you.
me? Okay,
What's your
I'll
name? Ko?
go.
Yeah, Ko, he's not happy with you. He was vulgar towards you.
Wow, that's okay. Well, I'll respect the dead here, and it's not much you can do about it anyway. Forgive
Don't
me.
drink for a while.
Forgive me for any offense, Ancient One.
I bow in his direction. We will do what we can do to help. Or something like that in a funny voice.
Do you know where we can find this soul stone?
Take the Santa Monica Freeway.
Yes, take the Santa Monica Freeway.
A giant dragon holds it,
Giant dragon. Of course.
of course. What I blew up.
It,
What do you-
and
what do you-
yeah, but there was a gem behind there. Isn't that where you reached back in there and found that gem where the beetle was?
With some other old grandfather. He says the giant dragon holds it with some old grandfather guy.
Oh, okay.
Suzuki.
Fin Fang Foom.
Well, I'm
Almost
thinking
died.
grandfather Suzuki
Yes.
Kawasaki.
Oh, no, Finn, he says.
I said Fin. Speaking of the dragon, Fin Fang Foom. Yes. We will get that stone for you. Tell him.
Don't promise. No promises, but keep our eyes open.
He says you are right, who?
Yeah. Okay.
Well, what does he
So the
want?
gods have led us here.
what does he want us to do with this when we find it? Where do we find him, or is he going to find us? Are we supposed to take it somewhere?
It's coming to me. He says he will stay with us always now.
Oh, great.
He is connected to my shiny pin.
Great. Now we'll
Shiny pin of old dead guy.
Is his name Obi-Wan?
So we have to
You got another.
we have to
quest.
find this other big dragon.
I think it's one of the same.
Right. It's not a statue this time, I don't think.
It's Finn himself. This is going to be interesting.
Okay, well, bring him along and let's
Yeah.
find some more trouble.
Old one, do you know what the sword does that we found? Or the mirror? It is a holy sword of scrying.
No.
Oh.
A holy sword of scrying.
No.
It is a holy sword.
That's a C there. That's a.
The sword is a holy sword. The mirror is a scrying mirror.
Well, okay. That.
That would be cool, though.
Okay, just gotta find ourselves a paladin and sell him this holy sword.
Yeah, but this mirror of scrying, is that what he said?
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe it'll let us look around inside this
Place.
temple and find the dragon.
Good
Fang,
idea.
Fang,
Ask him if
Foom.
it's dangerous. It's the fact that it's blackened out and it glowed black, it doesn't, to me it sounds more worrying than,
I wonder if it's connected with some other mirror and it's blackened out so that somebody can't scry on whoever holds this mirror.
Yeah, it's a one-way mirror.
I saw that movie.
Yeah, me too.
He has told me how to use the mirror.
Oh,
We must take the mirror and focus on it for an hour and keep in our mind what we want to see.
Stay push Marshmallow Man.
No. When someone asks if you're a god, Ray, you say yes.
Say yes.
Well, then I should use the mirror to try to find the soul gem and Grandfather Suzuki.
So Fonop's going to take the mirror and sit there for an hour and meditate on it?
Oh, I wish we would have found this pin before we rested for 10 hours.
10 hours, 11 hours, what's the difference?
Yeah, I can see Fawn up quacking. I found it. It's, all you found was ducks. Yeah, my family. I wanted to know how they were.
That's right. So yeah, I mean, unless everybody else has a problem.
No,
Not at all.
So first,
We can do one quest. We can do two.
yeah, I
if
would
they're
focus
supposed
on
to be
Suzuki.
together, I'm going to focus on Grandfather Suzuki because I've seen him, and hopefully I would be more successful scrying him.
Gotcha.
And the mystical red-green gem.
Okay.
Okay, what is everyone else doing?
Sitting and waiting for an hour.
Well, we could ask this old man, what's his name? I mean, I can't ask him, but I can ask through the pin bearer.
What is your name, old one?
He tells you, I'm just going to say it out loud. He tells you his name is Dat.
Hoodoo's relative. Ancestor. You say dat? Like,
D-A-T.
Voodoo Dat?
D-A-T, yeah.
Is his last name Dare?
Do Dare? What?
Dat Dare?
Ah.
It's my relative, Do Dat Dare. Yeah.
maybe it's you. Maybe it's from
Oh.
the future.
I have gotten a premonition from the mirror.
Uh-oh.
I see I see a room that is in shambles, in disarray. Grandfather Suzuki lies on the ground. His breathing is tortured. And before him stands a giant dragon. And we lie on the ground, all dead, except for who do that?
Oh, great, I'm the
Who?
bad guy.
You're not dead. What does
I
this
hope
mean?
not.
He gets stuck in that pin.
Yeah. It's a living. Anyway,
This is an ominous sign from the gods.
Yeah, I would say so.
well, let's try and avert this fate, okay? Let's go find Grandfather Suzuki. Thank
Well,
you for
that
the
would
portent.
be walking towards our fate, but if that is our fate, we must meet it honorably.
Of course, we didn't succeed, but
Okay.
I'm going to take Hoodoo Dat aside and talk to him privately.
Okay.
Okay.
So they seem to be just, kind of whispering to each other while you guys are standing there. You're kind of confused what's going on. But the old man tells you that he goes, you must find this gem. I have to get back to my body. I'm tired of being a ghost.
Okay. You look over at us, we're starting to do rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock.
Yeah, let's just Spock.
do it the Big Bang way. I guess no one watches The Big Bang Theory then.
It's not on
yeah, I
Netflix, so
I wish it was on Netflix.
yeah.
Me too.
So did you get my message, Gwen?
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
That's a yes or a no.
He's rubbing his magic 8-ball. Most definitely.
I asked Ko to ask the old man spirit Dat, can anyone use this holy sword?
I'm supposed to ask him that.
Yeah.
Can he hear me? Okay, I'll ask him. Any reason why? Can anyone use this sword?
Yes.
As I talk into open space. Okay.
He says yes, anyone can use it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had the K's, Ko and Ka confused.
And he says he can hear all of us. He is not deaf.
Oh, well, I don't know where he is, so I can't see him.
I think I get the gist of what's going on here now. Thank you, Fawn. Thank you very much.
We must try to avoid this possible outcome.
Yes.
The gods are
Yes.
warning us.
Yes. Is there a helmet that'll protect my head from stuff? I mean, from mental stuff? Never mind. Never mind. Let's just go.
Do you have a sense of direction, Fawn, from scrying? What way we should go?
Hold on a second.
I assume not.
No, I didn't see anything.
But it's a room. That's a good hint.
Yeah.
It's a real good hint, yeah.
It's big enough for a giant dragon. So it must be a big room.
Okay, we're ready to head out to that our favorite intersection.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Here we are, our favorite intersection. Oh boy.
You guys notice that Duckman,
Ah!
his eyes light into flames as he drops the mirror on the ground and it breaks.
Whoops.
Oh boy.
The eyes!
And
Some of the eyes!
Fading away from the black mirror is a pair of dragon eyes.
Whoops.
He sees us.
Dope.
Should we smash that mirror?
Wait, it is kind of cracked already.
Oh.
Do I have time to
Alright.
flip him off before he leaves?
Yeah, sure.
I can't do the Aragorn thing with the swords. I'll just like give him the bird.
Well, you see, Duckman is now on the ground.
Now.
I'm going to tend to
great.
Duckman and see.
Is he blind now?
Blind man duck.
Blind as a duck man.
Oh Lord!
A duck blind.
So we got a deaf, dumb, and blind party now.
Let's get his sight going so he can at least see a little. We need some kind of vision on it. That he could be a Peking duck.
Oh.
Ooh.
Well,
Yeah, he was a peeking. Look what happened to him. Peeking through the mirror.
I peeked and I got poked.
Actually, you know how he got blind? These two figures came through the mirror. Boink.
it was Mo, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, wise guy, eh?